Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to talk about something that made headlines in October. I just kind of got wind of it, but Tyson Foods, it is partnering with an insect protein startup to develop ingredient facility. So this was Yahoo News. They have a partnership with Protix, which is the company, for more sustainable protein production. So Tyson even put it out here on its website. They announced partnership with Protix for more sustainable protein production. They said that the partnership represents Tyson Foods' commitment to continuous innovation, business growth, and working towards sustainable solutions, opening a new revenue stream while accelerating Protix's international expansion. So the strategic investment will support the growth of the emerging insect ingredient industry and expand the use of insect ingredient solutions to create more efficient, sustainable proteins and lipids for use in the global food system. So they say that the agreement combines Tyson Foods' global scale, experience, and network with Protix's technology market leadership to meet current market demand and scale production of insect ingredients. Now, I did a video about the insects that are getting put into food. Mike Adams did a segment about it. And I mean, these insects are just crushed up whole, including their poop chute. So, nothing is left out of these insects when they're getting put into things because it's an emerging insect ingredient industry. That's interesting way to put things. So, as it said here, it was looking for proteins and lipids. And right here, lipids are a broad group of organic compounds which includes fats, waxes, sterols, fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, monoglycerides, diglycerides, phospholipids, and others. The function of lipids includes storing energy, signaling, and acting as structural components of cell membranes. Lipids have applications in the cosmetic, food industries, and nanotechnologies. But for right now, it says that this partnership, they're going to make an investment, is what one of these articles says. But the meat giant said it plans to construct an ingredient facility in the U.S. with Protix that will upcycle food manufacturing byproducts into high-quality insect proteins and lipids for use in pet food, aquaculture, and livestock production. So we'll see how far this goes. That's, here it talks about the growing prominence in insect protein has been in recent years, especially cricket-based snacks and powders. They say because producing the niche protein uses less water and land than livestock, advocates has pitched it as a sustainable alternative to traditional meat like beef and pork. And they say the cricket ingredient brand Exo said crickets are 20 times more efficient to grow than cattle. Okay, well, yeah, that's great, but I don't know. Do you want to be eating crickets? And it's funny that, they mention that pork isn't very sustainable because right here, Tyson Foods, this is March 12th, 2024, which is today, and Tyson Foods is closing an Iowa pork plant as company moves forward with series of 2024 closures. So they're closing down food production from pork, but they're expanding into the insect protein market. So the interesting thing about this is, in both of these articles, they say that they plan on feeding the insects meat production byproducts as feed for its insects. So the byproducts from its pork plants and other plants that it's closing down is supposed to be the feed for these insects. So I don't know how much Tyson's keeping open, but they say here series of closures for 2024. So they're closing food plants, and now they're, big on this insect protein. But what they're going to feed the insects, their meat production byproducts, are going to be much more limited than they are right now, because they're closing food, beef, well, it doesn't say beef, at least pork, and other closures production plants. So that's interesting. But right here, it says the partnership represents Tyson Foods' commitment to continuous innovation, business growth, and working towards sustainable solutions, opening a new revenue stream while accelerating Protix's international expansion. So yeah, they have no signs of slowing down here. International expansion. And it says right here, through a direct equity investment, Tyson Foods will acquire a minority stake in Protix to help fund its global expansion. In addition, Tyson Foods and Protix have entered a joint venture for the operation and construction of an insect ingredient facilities in the continental U.S. Upon completion, it will be the first at-scale facility of its kind to upcycle food manufacturing byproducts into high-quality insect proteins and lipids, which will primarily be used in the pet food, aquaculture, and livestock industries. So, primarily used, or since it's all just beginning right now being used, because these two, they're not going to limit their potential for expansion. So this insect thing is now going into, big food companies. And while those food companies are shutting down actual food plants. So it seems like the direction, the message of where they're taking us is pretty crystal clear here. Especially as the CEO of Protix says, we are very excited to announce the next step in our international growth strategy. Tyson Foods and Protix's strategic partnership advances our joint work towards creating high-quality, more sustainable protein using innovative technologies and solutions. Moreover, we can immediately use their existing byproducts as feed for our insects. This agreement is a major milestone for Protix and significantly accelerates our ambition to grow through international partnerships. So, yeah, they are looking to grow internationally. And the interesting thing, the existing byproducts as feedstock for the insects, the byproducts that Tyson is reducing, maybe up to eliminating. So, right now, if you buy, your plants or your fish, your pets or your fish food, you're a farmer feeding you have livestock on your property, you might want to be checking out the ingredient list. So stay tuned, people.